set. I've got my director's hat and director's scarf because directors should have their own thing. My name is Dennis Obaseki and I'm a 23-year-old filmmaker thanks to this first film I'm actually releasing. Yeah, and a YouTuber and a writer and many things, all things bright and beautiful. The type of film I want to create are movies like stories like what people like C.S. Lewis and J.R.R. Tolkien, what they do, where they tell the normal stories, but then you can also tie it to, you can also see the, is it reflection now or like a mirror effect with biblical stories, so you can always relate the two. So yeah, what inspired this story is love actually, you see. So love inspired the story. Like there are times when there's the rosy, sweet love, yeah, 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 all of those stuff, and then there are times when it gets tested by I feel like life itself, and you're not just there's the rosiness of it is not just there. So that's what inspired the story, and the way you link it, like I said, my what I'm creating are dual stories. So the way you link it is like sometimes when you're actually still you're in love with God, everything, and sometimes it just feels like heaven is shut against you, and you just have to find comfort that yes, I'm still, this thing is still there. Yeah. Like be patient, be patient, be patient. You have to be patient because love is patience. You have to be because there are some obvious signs to not be a simp and move on, but then but then patience because sometimes we get tested to our elastic limits and it can be insane, but then a little bit of hope, just hold on a bit. Yes, but you have to keep watching too. You have to keep following what I drop because each what I plan is each short film, they might seem different, but then there is like a central theme I'm trying to bring out eventually. So not too much. I'm not saying too much about that. Yes.
You man.
I feel like my interviewer is trying to make me spill something. Oh yes. If it's completely fictional, you know. But then this one is yeah. Next question. Yeah, like the so I won't say so many people, but quite a few and important people. Like first of all, Toby Peter. I know him as Oba. You know him as Toby Peter, DJ, producer, animator, and yeah, yeah. Like I say to some people, when you find people that carry your vision as theirs, you have to just um, hold them tight. The PG way, the PG way. So, Toby Peter for providing the resources and doing so many other things that you guys might not see, but then he did so much. And I also want to thank my editor, my boy. All of them are my boys. So then, I want to thank my editor, my boy Dara Simi, the CEO of Vodis Studios. It was when I told him the vision, told him the goal what I had in mind, and he was like, just drop it whenever you're ready. I'm going to do it, and bam. And I also want to thank Bolaji Ayeni. Why I'm laughing is because we cannot stay in the same space for too long and not be at each other's necks. But then while creating the movie, while creating the storyboard, you just felt like it was like we are doing is trash. Yeah, like, this is just trash. He just walked into the room and said, "This is just trash. Just okay. This will not work. This will not work. This will not work. Try this. Try this. Try this." And then I found out that it was actually brilliant. So you don't throw away people's ideas because you might not always agree, but then listen to them. Listen to them. So and who else? Who else? What else am I? What am I? And Mr. Smithy. Mr. Smithy. Yeah. Mr. Smith. How why I'm giving him a shout out, why I'm giving him my appreciation is that the first time I held a camera to actually do something with the camera, he was one that provided the camera. He was like, just come. Even if I disturbed him like 1,000 times, he's a busy man. So like I'm like, when are we going to do this? When are we going to do this? When he just said, then one day he just called and was like, Alpha, I have a shoot, just come now. I rushed there. I held the camera. I was not really like shooting anything, but I held the camera and I was feeling like, Christopher Nolan in the making. And then we had a show, and it allowed me shoot some scenes and so just so beautiful. Like it was the spark that ignited the entire thing. So yeah, I'm so grateful for him, for my siblings too, and it's one thing having siblings that support you. It's one thing having siblings that will tell you the truth that okay, this is not up to your expected performance. You can do better. Try this one, do this one, try this one, do this one. Yeah. So those are the people I want to thank for this amazing project. So this particular story was inspired by a long time love story between two characters. It could be me. For all those ninjas out there, it could be me. It could not be me. But then it's like the story of two people that are far apart, like different worlds, different circumstances. They grew up under different. So that distant love, it just came to me as a dream. Like, and by the way, quick notes, my best ideas always come to me through dreams. Like I just dream them up and then. So this love story is a real life story about two people in love. I mean, one is in love with the other person. The other person does not know this person yet. So I just had to twist it and make it be like, okay, this one, they know each other in the story, they love each other, they have something going on, but then there's distance, and he has to find a way to hold himself. When there's distance, you can't. There's really nothing holding no physical connection to the love. So you have to find something more than the physical connection to hold the love. Yeah. So the thing is, don't wait for the biggest and the most expensive of gears to get started, and if you're someone like me that is always, I'll call myself blessed with ideas, because most of the time I'm always saying I want to, and that's like the downside of having so many ideas. You're just wanting to every time, waiting for the perfect gear or perfect moment, or just get started, and have people around you that will push you to get started. Because if you keep saying I want to, no matter how plenty your ideas are, no matter how bountiful or beautiful they will just get withered when you just want to, but you're not actually doing it. So just start with something. You don't have to have the clearest camera, you don't have to have the most beautiful of mic. If you have money to get some stuff, get them. But then don't wait for the biggest red camera, and that's all. So just get started, do something, just do something. You grow with the process. Exactly. You don't just hit. Even this one I'm making now, I believe after like my 5th film, I'll be like, there was error here. So that's just get started. Yeah.